Hello everybody, my name's Kaden Keown and welcome back to the channel. And another episode of Derail Valley. So today, I went ahead and did a little bit of shunting, as I said I would. Got us some money. Not a whole lot, but at least got us a little bit further. I only did I think it was 2 quick shunting jobs. So nothing too major lost. I did go back, though, and I rescued our good old girl that we were destroying. So we've got the good L057 back. And I did actually remember to do all of my things. So today, we're going to do we got a logistics haul, which are these 2 cars here, going to the steel mill, as well as our first hazard load. Because I forgot we had our hazard endorsement. I thought when this little square down here was red, it meant we couldn't take it. But no, that means we can. If we have this, we obviously have it, so we can take it. So we're going to do our first hazard load, which is delivering some argon also to the steel mill. Ah, shit, not quite. I almost made it. So we're not going very far. The load is fairly light. The argon is about 210 tons. These cars are like 22 tons. And that's it. So I'm not even going to bother turning the train around. We're going to run it in reverse. No particular reason why not. We're going to do a steel mill run. And then we'll probably... So one thing I did decide I want to do is I want to save up money. I need $50,000 to get us the license for the S282. I love our little girl here, our little L057. But I want to do some more long range jobs. I want to go further. And to go further, kind of need a bigger train. Something with a little more power, you know? I'm going to look up on the wiki if it's safe to haul these trains in neutral, because if that's the case, we may take L057, attach her to the caboose, and have her as sort of like a dedicated caboose mover for when we have the caboose, but at the moment I'm not sure. We'll probably end up losing this old workhorse when we switch, which is sad. But as I said before, Derail Valley doesn't let us keep trains. They despawn after I think 2 hours or something like that. All right. So this is our first hazmat load, and it's of argon, and it is I believe that means it's an asphyxiant. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've done my hazard tests, so I think that means it's an asphyxiant, meaning it makes it hard for you to breathe when you suck it into your lungs. Well, this will be a $10,000 run. The logistics run, I literally just took because it's basically a free $3,000. No wait, all the time in the world, going to the same location. It's basically free money. So we might as well take it, was my thought process on it. Take it a little bit easy on the throttle here. We don't want to... We don't want to give it all the beans, at least not yet. We don't want to derail in the harbor. That would be stupid. So we're going to the steel mill, which, if I can hit the right buttons, it's literally just going up through here and back up there. Done and done. Theoretically, good lord, there we go. theoretically, it should be possible without running out of fuel. But you know me. I suck ass when it comes to driving a train. So theoretical and actual what's going to happen is two very different things. Two very, very different things indeed. Ugh, I need water. I need water. Turn the heat down and give it the beans, because now we're going up the hill. Okay, we need to dump the coal, because we're going to blow up if I don't. Because the water is not going into the thing. Dumping coal, dumping coal. I don't mind dumping coal and relighting it to save the train. We probably won't have enough steam to get up and over the top, but at least we can save the train from exploding. That's the important part. And we get at least as far as we can before we have to then restart it. I don't get this. It's got no fire. It shouldn't be making any steam, and yet where the water is just not. They're starting to show up, I guess. Give it coal for when we go to start the fire. Ooh, okay, there we go. Now we got some water. Light the fire. And hopefully... Yeah, this was a fantastic job. Here we go. I'm already stuck. Because of course I am. Making steam at least. Turn that heat way up. Ironically, now we got too much water. Why? Good Lord. We're getting there. We're starting to roll now. Okay, we're getting there. This is why I need this. I feel like I'm cheating a bit when I use this, but I'm just so not a good train driver. Unless it's the diesels, but the diesels are basically the diesels are almost literally plug and play. I can run those first person. The steam train, I need all the help I can get. Building up steam pressure at least. So other than when I fuck up, I'm expecting this to be a pretty solid run. But we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. Burning white, so that's good, I think. I don't remember what the difference between white and black smoke is. I think black is not burning everything thoroughly, while white is where you want it. I don't really know. I don't remember, dang it. I'm not gonna crash. I'm gonna try not to crash, but I say that, and it's me that we're talking about, so I was wrong to turn all this down. We need to get back up on that. Get back up on that. You know, and yet again, for like the 4th time in a row, I thought to myself, should I grab a D2 on my way before I start the episode just so I've got an extra locomotive for a little extra oomph? But no, I'm like, I can do it. Why do I keep thinking I can drive a train? Why do I keep convincing myself I know I can drive a steam train and not be terrible at it? I don't know. I've got hope. I guess. I've got hope in myself. Well, sorry for all of you viewers, but I gotta take a second, drink some water here. Hang on. We'll see how that came through on the camera. Not the camera. What am I saying? On the microphone. We'll see how that what that sounds like on the microphone. Believe it or not, I think we're gaining speed. Or no, we might just be maintaining it. The other thing that's going to help us is, even though this load looks particularly long and large, it's really not. I did a fairly light load for us. All in all, I think it's because these are literally 22 tons. This is, yeah, it's literally 232 tons total. Which is, I want to say, half of what this locomotive is rated for if you're a good driver. So even a craptastic driver like me should be able to pull this off. Theoretically speaking. Of course, I could just be the mega craptastic and fail spectacularly, even with it being a solid attempt. I don't know, we're doing pretty decently. We're in the tunnel. Which means so this is the first tunnel. We're going to have a decent grade all the way up through here. But we're almost halfway there. I think this curve right here is the halfway mark. Short run. It's a short run. Which was kind of the point. Plenty of water. How's our heat doing? Our heat is maxed out. We're maxed out on all of that. We're giving it the beans! Our sunroof. Come on. I'm gonna walk the train. Just do a casual walk of the train. I think you can walk along the edge here. Yep, got it. Sure-footed. We're acrobatic here. Skilled at what we do. Hoping that the train doesn't blow up in the time it takes me to do this, because I just want to do it for fun. Voila! Into the train. Now we're going to walk the other side. Why you ask? I don't know. Ooh, hey, we're going to be going into a tunnel. I hope we're going into the tunnel in the right direction. Yeah, we should be. I believe we're losing speed. Sounds to me like we are. Oh yeah, we are. Why are we losing speed? Oh, probably the steam would be the issue. Turn up the water gain. Turn up that water gain. Give me them gains, you know what I mean? But we're on like a 1.2. A 1.2. No, sorry. This is like a 1.7 grade, so the things are going to slow down a little bit here. So I think... Oh, we're actually speeding up. Never mind, I was wrong. We're actually gaining speed. Because apparently I'm doing it. I'm actually managing to pull this off somewhat. I might be speaking too early, but dang it, this is the smoothest we've had in 3 episodes. And of course, no trouble whatsoever, while not recording, doing the shunting loads. Absolutely the most boring shunting ever. Just got it done, quick and dirty, no problems. So easy, so simple. Get a pretty high aerial view of that train. It's a good looking train there. She's working. 48, I think it's kilometers, because this is apparently a British game. Based on, so if I had to guess, we're either in Britain or Australia. Because America does not use, these are called buffer tubes, or buffer beams, and that's called a Lincoln pin. Oh no, that's Lincoln screw, I think. America doesn't use those. We haven't used those since like 1870, I think. We use a knuckle coupler. This is ostensibly a British, Australian, European thing. Which, I don't know, I kind of torn. I like this system because it's really easy to use in the real world and understand. But the knuckles are nice for like model railroads. I kind of lost my thought there and froze up. Sorry, I tried to stop. I tried to not do that. I do miss, I used to have a model train. I do miss actually having a model train. I haven't been able to play with a legit model train in years. It's kind of a sad thing. I want to get back to my, I had an O-gauge train, and oh, I love that thing. I love O-gauge in general. I think it's like the best size because I'm the kind of kid who likes to actually put his toys to work, whether they can survive it or not. So I would actually haul gravel and real log, like I cut down these 1-inch thick trees, dried them out, and made real logs for my log truck to haul. I had little miniature bricks I put in my train and I would haul them. If you were a freshman, if you were a toy in the freshman household, you went to work. You had no easy life as a toy. Your owner would be able to fix you, because one thing that my parents had me do pretty early on was learn how to fix my own toys. Partly because we just didn't really have the money to be replacing them when they always broke, and also partly because throwing away stuff that can just be fixed is so stupid and wasteful. It just fix it. Or, you know, that's why I fucking hate Apple with a passion. Let us fix the damn thing so we can keep using it. But, so yeah, I used to fix my own stuff. I even glued a bunch of things back together and kept using it for years after I broke it. And, I usually had an excuse for it, for like if it was a tank or a battleship that was a patch from a great battle that it suffered, you know, severe damage and that sort of thing. I think we can take a chill pill on the throttle now. Coming down the rail track, chugging along, chugga chug, chugga chug. So yeah, I used to actually put my... And O-gauge was perfect for model rail. That was my thought process earlier, by the way. O-gauge was perfect because it was just big enough that it was strong enough to actually do real stuff. Like haul real gravel and real little bricks and stuff, like actual weight. Like I think if I remember correctly, my little I think it was a 242. If I remember, it was a 2. It was a little thing. It was like a 242. Yeah, my little 242 steam O-gauge locomotive. I had a gondola, a boxcar. I'm trying to remember all I had. I had the 242, the tender, the gondola, a boxcar, and a flatbed car. I could get almost 4 or 5 pounds of stuff on that train, on or in it. I had a little round bar stock, a steel bar stock that I would strap to the flatbed car. It was almost a pound on its own. That little train did it. It probably wasn't good for it, but it did it. It was a tough little train. Alright, we're gonna need to start slowing down now that we're coming into the... Holy crap, we're doing 70. Sander. Oh, we need to slow down. Oh, we need to slow down. 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 That was a little bit too toasty, I will say. Alright, let's just kind of let it roll. The first one we need is the Argon. And the Argon is going to go to B3I. Which, luckily for us, the steel mill is pretty easy to work with. B3I is going to be right here. So we need to go B3I, check. Nope, switch that one. Nope, switch that one. And that one's good. Alright, now we return to this. Let it go in. Chugga 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 choo choo chugga chugga chugga, and then so I think B8S is where the other one is going, which will work out because I think that's got more room to fit the cars in the back anyhow. B3I, perfect. All right, my little choo choo, bring it in. And look at that, folks. We're low on water, sure, but we got plenty to get the job done. We're only a little bit under half on the fuel. Yeah, this little locomotive just basically, steel mill to harbor is about where you want to go. You can make it, as we've shown, barely. And with significant amounts of help, you can make it to the harbor from another location, but... I accidentally... Oh. Alright, so I think B8S is the next one. Yep, that's the next one. Cool. So let's get back out here. So that means we need to go all the way over. rain really messes with your traction, I tell you what. Hit hard. Oh, maybe not. Woo! Okay, we didn't hit as hard as I was expecting. We didn't hit at all, but man, I was expecting that to be a smash. Alright. Quick logistics job! Done! In 32 minutes. Not bad. That gave us almost 5 grand. And then the bigger deal gave us 15 grand. Sweet. Let's check them fees out. Yeah. I still don't have manual service, which is like... That's its whole thing of like, you could pay less if you did manual service. I still don't have it because I don't want to do manual service. I'm uninterested in doing it. I might do multiple units here though. I'm kind of curious, what is available over here at the turntable? Another SO60 and a DE2. Cool. And then we pretty much just have... Oh, that's almost another $8,000 right there. I might do that. That's a load and prepare. City Southwest. Okay. That's a goods factory. There's a goods factory. 218 tons. There's another one for 216. That's City Southwest. That's Harbor Town. Huh. Alright. Well, we did it. We did our first Argon delivery of this Argon, which is, you know, that's what an Argon delivery is. Shocker, I know. Thank you all for watching. I've been Katie and Keon. And I had to take a bit of a break there for a couple of days to kind of get some rest, get my head back on, but we're good. We're running now. Back with the regularly scheduled stuff, which I'm not really scheduled, but I like to pretend I am. So, yeah. Once again, thank you all for watching. I've been Katie and Keon, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!